Welcome to Pause Practice Play. Today, I'll be guiding a brief yin yoga or yin yoga movement practice. And I'm using slightly different equipment today. So I have a new camera that follows me. So we'll see how that goes. And working with a new laptop. I was doing a live earlier today on a different platform. I also teach on a platform called Insight Timer. So if you want more practices, you can follow me there as well. That is a meditation app. It's free, and the live practices are all donation based. So I was teaching on there earlier today, and things went awry. I just got a screen that said error. But then I was able to turn the computer back on and get back into that live. So hopefully for going forward, we don't have any issues like that. Um, but just so you know, using new equipment, having new tech, there's always oftentimes some kinks to work out with that. So today we're just going to do a very brief yin practice, just working with our bodies. However, as always, do feel free to bring in whatever support you need to best support your body. We're going to start in a wide leg seat, flexing your toes. Here, first come to your full expression of a wide leg position. This may be a place to bring some support beneath your seat, particularly if you lean back a bit, if there's a lot of tension in the hips. Bringing a cushion or blanket underneath your sit bones can help to tilt the pelvis forward and better support the spine. So, as always, bring in whatever you need. So, here coming to your full expression of a wide leg seat, and then we'll cut that in half. So, bring that to about half of your full expression. We'll bring a little bit of a bend to the knees. Breath in, lift your shoulders up, roll your shoulders back and down. Breath out. Inhale, feel the length and support of your spine, little lift through the chest. And as you exhale, walk your hands forward into a gentle forward fold. Stay for 2 breaths. Then rising back up to a tall seat, we'll bring the legs a little bit wider. So again, not your full expression, but maybe a quarter of your, or about 3/4 of your full expression of that wide leg seat. Take a breath in, lengthen up, inhale. And then again, walking your hands forward to fold. Here we'll stay for about 4 deep breaths in and out to your nose. Feeling here the length of your spine reaching out through the crown of your head, easing your shoulders back. And then rising back up to a tall seat. Here, come to your full expression of your wide leg seat, flexing your toes. Imagine strings pulling the back of your knees down, but if you need a bend to your knees to help better facilitate your fold, of course, feel free. Here, again, flexing your toes, deep breath in, lengthen up. As you exhale, fold forward, and we'll stay for about 6 deep breaths in and out through the nose. As you breathe in, feeling the length of your spine. As you breathe out, continuing to draw your chest forward, maybe coming into a deeper fold as your body allows. About 3 more deep breaths here. And then on your next inhale, rise back up to a tall seat. Walk the fingertips to the ground behind you. Lift through chin and chest. Look up. Squeeze through your shoulder blades. Breathe. And keeping your hands behind, chin to chest, flexion through your cervical spine. Bringing your chin to center, legs come back together, legs long in front of you. Again, flex your toes, a little bend to your knees. Send your arms out and up. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale. Stay for about 3 deep breaths here. On your next breath in, gently rise back up to a tall seat. Bring your knees in, shift your weight, and make your way to tabletop. So here, coming to your hands and knees hip width under hips, hands shoulder width, shoulders above wrists. Press strong through your hands, a little lift through your low belly. And then pressing down to your right hand, sweep your left arm out to the left and up. Breath in, thread the needle. Sending your hand through between right wrist and knee. Lower your left shoulder and ear to your mat. Press down to your right hand, sweeping your left arm out and up. We'll move through this twice more, staying a little bit longer each time. Send your hand through between right wrist and knee. Again, lowering your left shoulder and ear to your mat. And then again, pressing down to your right hand. Sweep your left arm out and up. Inhale. Thread the needle. Exhale. Here, as you lower down, we'll stay for about 6 cycles of breath, counting on your own. 3 count breath in, up to a 7 count breath out. So short inhale, long exhale. About 3 more breaths like that here. And then on your next breath in, press strong to your right hand, sweeping your left arm out and up. Inhale. Return your left hand to your mat. Other side here, pressing down to your right hand, sweep your left arm out and up. Breath in. Send your hand through between left wrist and knee, lowering right shoulder and right ear to your mat. Stay for a few breaths. Pressing down to your left hand, sweep your right arm out and up. Inhale. Rotating to your left, thread the needle. Right hand through between left wrist and knee, lowering right shoulder and ear to your mat. Stay for about 4 breaths. And here again, pressing down to your left hand, sweep your right arm out and up. Inhale. Once more through to that thread the needle, sending your right hand through between left wrist and knee, and stay for about 6 cycles of breath. A short inhale to long exhale, counting on your own, a 3 count breath in, up to a 7 count breath out. About 3 more breaths here. And on your next breath in, pressing down with your left hand, sweep your right arm out and up. Inhale. Return your hand to your mat. Child's pose, knees wide, hips back, forehead rests on your mat, arms reach long in front of you. You're feeling that stretch through the sides of your body, front of your shoulders, and chest. And again, here, finding about 3 more deep breaths, or rather that short inhale to long exhale, 3 count breath in, counting on your own, up to a 7 count breath out. Let go. Pressing down to your hands, lift your head, walk your hands back, shift the weight of your hips, swinging your legs out in front of you, heels to the top of your mat. And here, bringing a little bend to your knees, reach forward, breath in, gently lower your back to your mat. Plant your feet on the ground, separate your feet wide, windshield wiper your knees. And bringing your knees to center, soles of your feet together, butterfly knees, bound, supine bound angle. One hand rests over your belly, one hand over your heart. Feel your belly rise as you breathe fully in, and feeling your belly fall, pulling gently in as you breathe fully out. Here, bringing your knees together, extend your legs long, reach your arms up overhead, full body stretch, reach, breathe. And then letting your feet fall open, bring your arms back down alongside your body, palms up, take up space. Together we breathe in through the nose. Open mouth exhale, letting everything go. Resting fully, body, mind, breath, here in our final pose, Shavasana. Feel free to rest here as long as you need. When you're ready, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, deepen your breath, waking up your body. Bringing your knees up towards your chest, hands over your shins, hug your knees in. Breathe. Releasing your arms down alongside your body, palms down. Press your heels high, legs up. Bend your knees, reach your arms up overhead. Breath in, either roll to one side or rock up, making your way to a comfortable seated position, resting your palms face down or face up on your knees. Lift your shoulders up, inhale, rolling your shoulders back and down, chin to chest. Exhale, chin to center. Turn your head to the right, center. Turn your head to the left, head to center, hands behind head and neck. Lift your chin, gently drop your head back. Head to center, hands to prayer, thumbs to the center of your forehead. Wisdom, clarity, peace, and love guide you through the rest of your day and throughout your week. Breath in, open mouth exhale, bowing forward. Namaste is an expression meaning the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. Thank you as always so much for practicing with me. Hi, Bean. Time to feed the cats. They're always a little bit extra during when it's time for them to get food. We're in a little bit over 15 minutes, but that is okay. We will be on, or I will be on again in about 20 minutes for a meditation for misfits. So do check that out if you are looking for a even more restful meditative practice. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, as always, for following on Twitch if you're finding me on Twitch. And if you are not yet following but are finding value from these daily practices, please do follow, like, and share. And if you're finding me on YouTube, please also like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're finding me on LinkedIn or Facebook, thank you for connecting. Thank you also for following. My goals for December are oh my goodness. Twitch. I have a 25 follower goal on Twitch. So again, like, follow, share, and a 150 subscriber goal on YouTube for the month of December. Almost, we're almost past December, and I'm so thankful for everyone here who is following, who is subscribed. So thank you so much. I'm so, so glad that you're finding and hopefully are finding value from these daily practices. Once we get past the holidays, get into 2026, you'll see some longer daily practices here. But for right now, honoring my time, honoring your time, and honoring my mental and emotional wellness, keeping these practices during the holidays a little bit shorter, but still impactful. So, as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. Take care of yourselves out there. Peace.